Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel update that I said I was gonna make a while back. Um, so yeah, it's being November, and I disappeared for a while, and wanted to kind of talk about that and some other things about the channel in this video. I'm gonna try and keep it short. I don't know about how short, but I am going to try and keep it. I'm gonna try and say under 10 minutes, but I don't know if that will happen or not. So yeah. But first I want to talk about why I've been gone. It's I want to say that I'm taking some lessons on some things right now, and this is not like school stuff or anything like that. This is lessons that just people take and stuff like that. I didn't really describe it very well. I would say what the lessons are, but I kind of want to make it a surprise for the channel, because if you look at the about section of my channel, it does say, or it used to say, I don't know if it does anymore, I forgot. It usually would say something along the lines of more content to come soon, or more types of content to come soon. And I would like to actually do more types of content. It's just I'm trying to get the materials to do that content, and stuff like that. For examples, eventually I would like to get around to doing skits and kind of funny little things like that. But I would like to get some kind of decent starter camera or something like that. I obviously have a phone, but that doesn't really have a very good mic or steady quality. So yeah, kind of got off topic there. That's another thing I'm gonna try and work on is my rambling. Sorry about that. But why I've been gone is just I'm trying to straighten out some things in life, and I don't mean like I'm going through some major changes or something like that. Sorry if I keep taking breaks. I'm trying not to like breathe in the mic or make any weird sounds in the mic. But yeah, I can't think of the word I'm trying to use. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to straighten out some things like my schedule and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to get to the point where I can work out good time management between everything that I'm trying to do, like these lessons that I'm talking about, and still doing YouTube, and still just kind of enjoying my day. Because by the end of it, you can't be happy doing what you're doing without just being happy. So yeah. And yeah, so that's about all I can say for why I was gone. Like I said, it's something I want to make a surprise. Maybe beginning of next year it might start working out. But yeah, if it doesn't, you guys just might hear about it later on. But that's pretty much why I was gone. It was just trying to manage some things and trying to make it so that I actually enjoy recording. Because if I don't, I feel like it can just get worse than what my content already is. My content obviously isn't great. It's just me sitting in front of a mic playing a game, But yeah. Next thing I want to talk about is kind of where I might see the channel be heading. And obviously I don't see it being popular. I don't see it dying. I don't see anything about it as far as that. What I mean by this is, what do I see my channel looking like, let's say sometime next year or so, just so you guys kind of have an example of what I'm aiming for. And I am aiming to grow a audience. I'm still working on that. That's been my first goal, and it never really happened. I made it to 100 subscribers, and it just never really worked out. I don't mean an audience like a following of like 100,000 people. I just mean I want people to stop by every video or every other video and just say hi, say good work, comment on the video, give feedback. It doesn't have to be a bunch of people coming by. It would just be nice to see someone comment on the video and reply to it, and you know, just show that there's active people watching, and that are, you know, watching the whole video, or at least watching a good chunk of the video. Because I don't know, YouTube analytics have never been secure for me, I guess is the word. They've never really worked out that great, because it's like, yeah, it doesn't really work out. The most I can trust is it says how many subscribers I have and how many views it says I have, and if the video's uploaded and or not. Usually the analytics don't work out that great for me. Maybe that's just me, maybe that's how they are. I don't know. I still don't know my way around the dashboard that much. But yeah. And as far as, you know, content, like I said, I would like to do some skits in this special content, I guess is the word for it. Surprise that I would hope to start by next year. Because I've had some big dreams of mine, and maybe I'll talk about this next year, depending on what happens and stuff like that. You know, I've had some big dreams and stuff that just never, you know, died out as I grew with age. But yeah, so, you know, if I can maybe get like a decent following, maybe, and they want to know what the surprise is a little early, and I feel like it's the right time, I can tell you guys. Yeah. So I'll try and sum this up all quickly at the end of the video too, just so you guys can kind of get a quick recap of it. Next thing I want to talk about is upgrades to the channel, as in upgrading my mic quality and upgrading, you know, webcam quality, because as you guys have seen, I've done like 2 or 3 webcam videos. They don't work out that great because I don't like having everything in one file. I feel like it makes it easier for it to crop that way. So I have audio, like my mic audio, separate from the game and video audio, which the game and video audio comes together, and then the webcam separate. And so I try and keep it separate, but it, for some reason, the webcam speeds up, and it, like, for some reason it speeds up. It acts like it's at 2 times speed instead of just normal speed. I've tried slowing it down with my video editor. That didn't work out too great. But yeah. So I would like to get back into doing webcams. I feel like webcams are, maybe it's just me, I feel like it's a great way to kind of understand like the person's body language and how they act, how they kind of feel, because sometimes I feel a little nervous when making videos like this. You can probably tell it through my voice if you're one of those people that's very good with understanding voices. You can pick up if people are nervous or excited or sad, you know, very easily. Yeah, right now it's kind of nerve-wracking, and I'm also kind of curious on how this video will do, on how many people will actually watch it to see what's up with the channel. I have no clue, and yeah, basically though, I do have some ideas for what mic I would like to upgrade to. It will be an XLR mic for all those wondering. I will not be using the blue snowball anymore, which is what I've been using this whole time. Well, ever since what year was it? It was 2016, like beginning of 2016 was when I started using the blue snowball, and it's a great starter mic. It's I just feel like it's time for an upgrade. Quality this is a hard way to explain this. Quality really doesn't make up for quality. Quality of my mic does not make up for quality of my video. So I'm not hoping to get a better mic and hope that blows up the channel or something, or makes my voice sound better so I can stand my voice a lot better, because I can't stand my voice. And maybe that's how you guys are too, you can't stand my voice. And yeah, I've been told by many people my voice, some say it's deep, I don't think that's true. Some say it's high pitched, I don't think it's true. I do think mine is a bit on the higher side, but I don't think it's that high pitched. I don't know, maybe you guys want to let me know about that. But yeah. About Okay, I'm sorry. My screen just went black. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. I hope the audio is not messed up. Um, yeah. So as far as upgrades, I do want to upgrade to an XLR mic, which means I gotta get one of those audio interfaces, which I don't know that much about, but I do know some bits. And you know, I also want to say, I guess I'll say this at last. That way I can kind of keep up with this list I have here. Um, Next, I want to talk about my scheduling and games for like videos and stuff like that. As far as the schedule, I try to upload 3 times a week at least. That's not my limit. That's just the lowest amount of videos I like to get out. I usually prefer not to say a day or an amount of videos, because I feel like if I fail, it's just letting you guys down more than if I just didn't say anything at all. But I need to hold up to my word. I'm gonna try and start getting to 3 videos a week at least. If I have some games that I really want to play, I'll try and get more out that week. Also, I want to talk about it. Sorry about that. That was random. It's I like to do like 2 playthroughs if I'm gonna do 3 videos a week. Like if I'm gonna do like 5, it's different. But if I'm doing only 3 videos a week, like it's a cramped week, I don't have much time, I make 3 videos and I'm like, okay, that's all I can really make this week. It's just, will have to be what I have. I usually like to do a funny kind of random game, or just something that I can make into a funny moment, which I'll talk about funny moments here in just a bit too. So yeah, I usually I'll play like a random simulator game that I found that's just kind of something you play for 1 video or 2, or you know, something for like funny moments and then don't really play again. And then the other 2 videos for the week would be something like a playthrough, like my Left 4 Dead playthroughs or like my Cry of Fear playthroughs, where it's something to continue a series. As next, I want to talk about as far as games, why I put like games on this list is because I want to say I didn't stop uploading because I have a small amount of games to play. I actually have a lot of games that I got. Some I got last Christmas from family members and friends. They just got me a game and I was like, hey, this is a pretty cool game. You know, maybe I should do it for a series like Bloodborne. I got Bloodborne for my PS4 and I haven't opened the game yet. And I really want to play it, but I know it's gonna be a long series, so I didn't want to play it. But I didn't want to play it without recording it, and I have too many series going on right now to start another one. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know, right at the current moment, I'm not running low on games. I even got some emails from some small companies that I have not heard about at all, and they sent me a game key, and they're like, here's a game we have on Steam for like $2. Here you go, it's free. Like, okay. They don't look that entertaining, but I'll try them and just kind of give you guys a review / gameplay a bit. But that's later on. Yeah, this month I plan on getting back in schedule. And I'm sorry, it's 13 minutes. I guess I broke my timetable that I set up. And next thing I want to get onto is types of videos that I want to record. And I just want to say, a while back I did a couple funny moments, and they weren't bad. I'm not great at editing. I'm not going to act like I'm good. I'm not going to just, you know, I don't know. So I'm not gonna act like I'm good at editing. I suck at editing. I'm new to it. I only picked it up because I want to start doing YouTube, and I need to cut out certain parts of the videos when I had to get up and use the restroom or get a cup of water because my throat's sore or something like that. So yeah, but I do want to get back into funny moments because I feel like it's a type of content I like to do. I originally, when I saw funny moments on YouTube a couple years back, like 2013, 2012, I started seeing funny moments start popping up, and I was like, well, these aren't like that great. And you know, now it's like they're fun to make. I don't know how many people find them fun to watch, but they are really fun to make. It's just sitting down and playing a game for like an hour or 2, and then just taking out the funny moments of that game. or some epic moments even if you want. And it's just fun to do that. And I feel like if I'm having a lot of fun and I put in some harder work into the editing, which I'm gonna try and get a new editing software that can do a lot more, well, not a lot more, but do more stuff than what I do. That way it's like, what's the word? Yeah, that way I can do more stuff, like, I don't know the words for any like technical terms, but yeah, like, you know, change the color of the screen, the contrast, is that the word? Change like the color of the screen to match like a sad moment or like a rainy day, or, you know, do like some cinematic stuff and get some cool things like that. And that's pretty much it for everything. So yeah, basically I summed up why I talked about why I was gone, which was pretty simple. It's just I'm trying to work out some things in life to actually even improve on YouTube, or try to improve, I should say, on YouTube by helping myself with time management and stuff like that. And then, you know, I explained about where I see the channel heading, and also about upgrades. Upgrades shouldn't be too far away. It should be the beginning. I'm gonna say early, not beginning, because I feel like the beginning is like the first 2 months. Early, I feel like it's a little stretched more, I guess. Upgrades should be sometime next year, because sometime next year I should have a better income to afford the kind of mic that I want, and even when I get it, I might do a review on it, or just kind of a comparison to that mic versus my Snowball. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I'm sorry if it seemed long and unnecessary for it to be this long, but this, I feel like these might pop up a little more on my channel than they usually do, because I only have like 2 or 3 of these, including this one. And I feel like they're really helpful to have on the channel for you guys to kind of keep update what's happening in my life and kind of see how the channel's doing and stuff like that. Besides, obviously, you can just see, hey, subscribers like this, views are like this, likes and dislikes are like this. You can get a little more in-depth of like what's going on for me personally. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I didn't ramble too much. Let me know if you guys thought I rambled too much. Let me know if you guys thought this was a good channel update, or if it was too long. If it was too long, I'll try and make the next one shorter. And hope to see you all in the next one, guys. Thank you for your support for the long time. And bye bye, guys.